On this blind guy taste test, I'm once again utilizing all my senses.
It's nice and soft. We've established how much I like soft, squishy things.
And I'm comparing subs from Jersey Mike's and Firehouse subs.
There's like an Italian sub on like speed crack heroin.
And it's coming at you.
Someone like skeeted the cheese all over the place.
Right now.
We are back with another edition of Blind Guy Taste Test, and today we're doing subs. We went to Firehouse subs and Jersey Mike's, and we picked up hot subs and cold subs. We're gonna start with the cold subs. I'm kind of nervous about this review. I didn't tell you this, but I've been hired by both of these companies in the past to do voiceovers. Jersey Mike's, be a sub above, and then Firehouse subs, founded by firefighters, whatever I've said. So they've both paid me at certain points. I'm kind of hoping I don't hate either sub for the sake of my wallet.
So there's a conflict of interest?
Well, no conflict, because they both have paid
Well,
me.
who paid better?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you who tastes better though. So we've got the Italian sub from both places. I'm a big fan of Italian subs. And I'll tell you my biggest pet peeve about subs is when they blow the bread. Like if your bread just sucks, it doesn't really matter what's inside. I'm super picky about the bread, so I'm gonna do what I always do, start feeling these things up. This one feels nice and squishy. I feel positive about this one. Squishy, soft bread. This one feels a little harder. It's a little hard. I think I'm gonna start with the nice soft one. I don't want to like declare a winner before I put it in my mouth, but this one feels good. It just feels good. I'm gonna go for it. Italian sub, entering my mouth. As predicted, the bread in this one is soft and delicious and good. This is just the regular bread, right? Mm-hmm. Holy crap, whatever sauce they put in there is almost cheating. It is good. There's some good stuff in there. This might be one of the better Italian subs I've ever had. Wow, that's impressive. I've been eating Italians for like most of my life. I never asked what's in it. I feel like it's 3 types of meat. There's some lettuce and cheese and that sauce. I mean, you talk about special sauce. There's something great in there. This one is, you got a lot to live up to, little dude. Get in there. All right. Okay, this is like most Italian subs I've ever had. I can taste I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know what meat it is, but there's a very particular meat flavor that comes from an Italian sub. Yeah, like that one's hard. So I'll tell you, let me tap this one, tapping it out. See, this is soft. This is soft and this one's hard. This is just hard on top, but everything inside is delicious. If I'd only had this sub, if I'd only eaten this one, I'd be like, wow, what a good Italian sub. This one tastes like a really excellent Italian sub. This one is like an Italian sub on like speed crack heroin. I don't even know if it's the same thing, but we just ordered an Italian sub and these people jacked it up. All right, so where is it? Here, this, whatever this is, whatever this sauce is.
Stop it. Just lick your finger.
Oh, I know what it is. It's just mustard, but it's like amazing mustard. These dudes cheated with some super spicy sweet mustard. All the meat in here, so there's like, I can feel like 3 different layers of meat, and that squishy mustard is just such good stuff. That is lettuce, okay, good lettuce. And no, I don't know, man. That's just a good Italian sub. That's like a good old solid Italian sub. They don't have the secret crack sauce though. So, winner, whoever the hell this is, I really need to chew because I can't even understand me right now. Winner! I'm gonna say, I don't think I've done commercials for Firehouse subs. I've represented them. I've also represented Jersey Mike's, but I don't think I've had a lot of Firehouse subs in the past, and I'm almost positive I've never ordered their Italian. If I did, I feel like I'd remember it. I think this is this Firehouse? Now, round 2, we are on to the hot subs, and we chose Philly cheesesteaks, which this is, of course, the obligatory part of the show where everybody from Philadelphia goes, that's not a real Philly cheesesteak. But this is what we got from these places. This is what they call the Philly cheesesteak. I love Philly cheesesteaks, by the way, even if they're not from Philadelphia. Field test of this one is nice and soft. We've established how much I like soft, squishy things. And this one is harder. What is this like gully that's in bread?
I honestly think
this one's a little harder. This might be the giveaway unless they have like different bread for different things. This one, it sounds about the same, but trust me, this one's softer. So let's go for this one first. Philly cheesesteak, don't know where you're from. I don't know where you came from. Okay, this one's gonna be more about the quality of the meat. Sometimes when you get a Philly cheesesteak, you're eating like the steak and the cheese is like not evenly dispersed. You're like, there wasn't even any cheese in that part. This one is just someone like skeeted the cheese all over the place. The people that are like Philly cheesesteak snobs, like I understand this isn't like grade A quality Philadelphia, like The meat is tasty though, it's good. It's like, I don't know what the quality is, but it tastes good. All right, this one with the pretty looking bread, I guess. It's so pretty, it feels nice.
Right in the gully there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. My two fingers, it's like a two-seamer. I'm like holding it like I could throw a curveball with this thing. And, wait, is that meat? That's meat in the shape of a vegetable. That is, this Philly cheesesteak has a different flavoring to it. Oh, it's just gonna be hard, because this is like a solid Philly cheesesteak that I would expect, like steak and cheese. This one has some extra flavoring on it. I kind of like what they did here. This one's not as clear as the other one. Something just happened. You know when you're drinking a beer, or I guess sometimes when you're drinking wine, they talk about like the aftertaste, like it can completely change. This changed. Like it was going one way in my mouth and then went a whole different way at the end. In a less desirable way. Like at first taste, I was like, I like the way that they somehow season this beef, but then at the end, I was like, kind of like, eh. That's fine. What is in here? The vegetables are really tasty. The cheese is interspersed really well. I really like the bread. That was really good. Oh man, like I'm supposed to articulate this, but I'm just like trying to feel it going in my face right now. This is not what I expected from a Philly cheesesteak, and at first that was exciting, but now I don't think I like it as much. Yeah, okay, they did something, they tried, it was interesting, but it doesn't withstand the test of time. And by test of time, I mean 30 seconds. It's a good effort. They get like an A for effort, but nah in the overall. I think I like this one. I kind of want this to be Firehouse. It was so quality on the Italian. I'd like to think that they did it again. They didn't try and do anything fancy with this one. They just made a really good steak and cheese. Is it Firehouse? No! Oh no! The Jersey Mike's Italian was a solid Italian, but the Firehouse Italian blew it away. These ones are a little closer. Like this is good. I wasn't a personal fan of the whatever the heck they did to it, so this one's closer, so I guess I'd have to give more weight to how awesome the Italian was from Firehouse. So if I had to give an overall winner, if I had to order a bunch of subs from one place for a party, I think I'd pick Firehouse.